Hi guys, I'm Asra Khan and welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I make videos related to fashion, lifestyle, product review and product recommendation. So if you're someone who's new to my channel, then please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon right next to it so that you don't miss any updates from my channel whenever I post a video. In today's video, I will be sharing few of my favorites from the year 2025, the products which I fell in love with, and I will definitely repurchase those products in future. Without further ado, let's get started. So I'm planning to start with the lip balms first. Lip balms which I found this year very interesting is the one from Kiko Milano, and the other one is from Juicy Chemistry. So I'll talk about this one first. It comes in this packaging and it has a tub like bottle, and once you open it you will see the product. I have used it so much that it is about to get over, but this lip balm is amazing. The one I am using is orange flavored. It is organic and it is really nice. So I generally use it at night and it keeps my lips hydrated till morning. So this is one of my favorite lip balm because it doesn't have any color, and I really prefer lip balms without color, but for this one it's completely colorless and it is amazing. It is enriched with vitamin C and fortified with blood orange and rosehip. So it also tends to work on your lip pigmentation. In case if anyone has lip pigmentation, it will work for them as well. I really like it because it's clear and it hydrates my lips for a very long time. I generally use it at night and after my skincare, I use it and I go to sleep. Coming to the next lip balm I have is the one from Kiko Milano. So this was on my wish list from a very long time. It comes in this cardboard box packaging, and once you open it, you will get to see tube. Just look at this packaging, guys. It is so amazing. It is so luxurious. And once you open it, you will see the product inside it. So this is in the shade Tutti Frutti. And this is tinted lip balm actually. I really like it because on an everyday basis, I don't use it. But if I'm stepping out, then I prefer using this over the Juicy Chemistry one because it gives that hint of color to my lips. But if I'm staying home, I would prefer to use this only. It is very hydrating, very glossy. Sometimes I also use it as a lip topper because it works like a gloss on the lips. This shade is very sheer and very light. It has that perfect balm like consistency, and I tend to use it whenever I step out because it gives the perfect hint of light color to my lips. So I really like it. Let's move on to the next segment, which is moisturizers. So two of my favorite moisturizer from 2025 is the Simple Hydrating Gel Creme. So this one is finished, guys. I have used it and it's not there. So this one is completely finished, and the other one is from the Beauty of Joseon. It is the Red Bean Gel moisturizer. So my skin type is combination to oily, so I prefer using light moisturizer. Here I purchased this one first, the Simple moisturizer. It is gel like and it's very nice. I've used this throughout the year and it was this was my, I think, third tube. So I finished my third tube as well and it's very nice. I would recommend this if you have oily to combination skin, and if you have very sensitive skin and you want something which is very light, I think you can go for this one. This is the Beauty of Joseon Red Bean Water Gel. This is enriched with peptides as well. The texture of it is gel like and it gets absorbed to the skin very quickly. So this is one of my favorite moisturizer for summers, and this one is for winter. My skin is oily, so I don't use heavy moisturizers. So if you're someone with dry skin, then this is not for you. Both of them are not for you. Let's talk about the next product, which is this eye cream. This again is from the Beauty of Joseon, and this is the Ginseng Retinol eye cream. So I've been using this product from last 2 to 3 months and it is very nice. It works on the under eye pigmentation really well because I can see that it has covered my pigmentation a lot. Earlier I had huge dark circles, but it has reduced a good amount of my dark circles. But you have to give some time. It will not show the results overnight. Since it has ginseng and retinol, it will work on your fine lines as well. I love the texture of this product. Even only this much quantity is sufficient for both the eyes. It gets absorbed under my eyes very quickly. This, I will definitely repurchase it. Some people are saying that they did not like it, but I'm definitely going to repurchase this product. For face, I don't have much product this year because I was completely using this concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer and this compact from K Beauty. So I've been using this compact powder and this concealer throughout the year, and this is definitely going to 2026 with me because this concealer gives the perfect coverage. Make sure to use a good quality under eye cream before you use this product, because this tends to dry your under eyes a lot. But because of the coverage it provides, I really like it and I will definitely repurchase it. Coming to the lip products, I have few lip products with me which are 2025 favorite. Starting with this lip liner from Mars. It was everywhere on the internet this year, and I tried this one shade which is Edge of Desire. So this is the only shade I purchased, and it goes with all sort of lipsticks. It works as lip contour. I really like this lip liner. Considering the price point, it is awesome. I really like this product and I will definitely be repurchasing it. I might try more shades in this, and this is the only shade I have, and it goes with all lipsticks, and I will definitely repurchase it. Next, I have a gloss from Fay Beauty. This has been my go-to gloss. I don't like matte lipsticks these days. I have switched to gloss this year because I was done with matte lipsticks. The shade I'm using is Living, and it is berry brown color. It is brown with a hint of berry. It gives the perfect glossiness to my lips and I really like it. I have is this Maybelline Sensational liquid lipstick in the shade Nude Nuance. This is a very nice nude brown shade. This is one of my favorite purchase from 2025 because I've used this lipstick every single time I went out. I also took it to my vacation, and if you have not tried it till now, then you please try it. It's on my recommendation. You go ahead and try it. It's an amazing formula and very affordable. Coming to the last lip product, I have Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. So this is the mini lipstick of Charlotte Tilbury, and this shade is actually my perfect nude shade. I love this shade. It is slight mauvey on my skin tone, and it is a perfect shade. I really love it, and you can see I've used it a lot, so it's about to get over. So I really like mini lipsticks because it tends to get over. I don't remember finishing any full size product till now. Next, I have few fragrances to share, starting with the body roll on. So this one is Sol de Janeiro Cheriosa 62 fragrance. I love this. I have used it so much that it is completely over. I think I can show it to you on screen. So this is completely over and I have used it throughout the year. I'm definitely going to repurchase it. It smells like vanilla, and the smell is not overpowering, and it helps to keep you fresh all day. So definitely it's one of my favorite product from 2025 and I'm going to repurchase it. Coming to the body mist, I have used this body mist which is Bath and Body Work Into the Night. So I don't use mist on a regular basis, but this one I started using it and the smell of it is very nice, very feminine, I would say. And you can pair it with a good perfume. It will be amazing. Now coming to the next perfume, which is this one from Estee Lauder. It is Modern Muse. This is one of my go-to perfume. I really like the smell of it. It is very nice. I enjoy using it. The fragrance is very feminine again, and I have used so much and it is still there. This is a very fall and winter appropriate fragrance. I really like this one and I'm definitely going to repurchase it. Coming to the last and final product of 2025, which I really loved. This is Lancome Idole Classic Perfume, and this fragrance is everything I wanted. I really love it. It has that rose hint, and I really love it. I recently started using it, and I purchased the smaller one because I wanted to check how it will, whether I will be liking this fragrance or not. But I've fallen in love with it, and I really like this product, and I'm definitely going to purchase the full size product of it. That's it for today's video. I hope you all like this video. Then if you like this video, then please go ahead, like, share and subscribe to this channel. Also let me know in the comment section if you're using any of these products and if you're liking it or not. And if you have any product recommendation, then please go ahead and put it in the comments so that I can review it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.